Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Mutombo. Hill is out there with Lynch. Then there's Snow, and it's Iverson in at the two-guard spot. Makes it off the glass.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Cassell against Snow. Jacks up a three. Tumbo grabs the board. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He said we have guys who can create mismatches for all kinds of defenses. We know we're going to try to push the issue and attack when we have the ball. So this could be a fun one, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
On the free throw, no good.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And he recovers it. Lynch's shot is good. Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Cassell against Snow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cassell, no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Snow. Shoots. Garnett grabs the board.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Over Snow. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Cassell.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Snow against Cassell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Sprewell, the pass to Johnson, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson passes to Snow. The drive by Iverson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Cassell. It's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. It's the Timberwolves now. Here's Cassell. He has 6. And the pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Clock at 6. Over Hill. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Iverson missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Snow. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hooked away. Here's Sprewell, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Unblockable shot unless they get a bigger man on him. And I'm looking at the roster sheet, Kevin. I don't see anybody bigger.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The 76ers trail by 4. Snow the pass to Lynch. Iverson outside to stop the run. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Sprewell. Shot on the wing. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Johnson with the block. Goes back up. Hill, no good. Cassell against Snow. Cassell the pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Garnett against Snow. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Cassell against Snow. Always going up for the alley-oop here. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Hill. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. He has 6. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Here's the 3. Sprewell, that's good. Sprewell's got 7 points.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And they double up Iverson. Kicks it to Mutombo. Pass to Lynch. He dishes it to Hill. 5 on the clock to the left side wing. Snow can't hit.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backdoor.
Cassell, no good.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
From 15 feet away, and it's Iverson missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Philadelphia has possession. The 76ers trail. To the paint. Here's Hill. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Garnett. A three. Hoiberg can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Snow. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Snow against Cassell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
The Timberwolves have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The 76ers making a switch here. McKee's checked in. That's good from Johnson. The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson outside. McKee for the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. 3 seconds left. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Hill is out there with Geiger. Then it's McKee. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Madsen. Hill with some nice D. And here is McKee. With the floater. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And McKee drops them both. Here's Cassell. Here's the pass to Serbiak. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's the teardrop. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Passes it to Trent. Here's Hoiberg from outside the arc. Hill pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got a hand on it. Here's Hoiberg, guarded by McKee. Hoiberg can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They now take the lead. And that's now 11 points for Iverson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Serbiak. Here's Cassell. And here is Serbiak. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Cassell, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson's shot is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 76ers lead. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Bounce pass from Hill. Iverson outside. Pass to Jones. Over to the wing. Here's McKee. It's hauled in by Trent. And the Timberwolves with possession here. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hoiberg passes to Cassell. Shot from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Iverson over Serbiak. Easy jumper from very short distance. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cassell against McKee. Inside. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. McKee's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Madsen. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Cassell's got 9 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Iverson outside. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Jones. Tries a 3. That shot off the mark. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Hill against Cassell. The pass to Madsen. The shot, no good. McKee with the defensive effort. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Jones. And that's now 19 points for Iverson.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hoiberg passes to Cassell. To the left wing. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Hill. Passes it to Cassell. Shoots over McKee. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Tumbo is checked in for Philadelphia. Lynch comes in for Jones. Both free throws good from Hill.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Cassell, the pass to Hess. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 6. Allen Iverson on the wing. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Iverson's got 21.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Cassell, the pass to Garnett. Johnson with it. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Zerbiak. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Zerbiak's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Zerbiak. Lynch defending. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. McCulloch's checked in for Hill.
Yeah, and Zerbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
Iverson right side. Pass to McKee. The pass to Mutombo. Iverson right side. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Passes it to Hassel. Here's Cassell, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. They look like a more focused team in the second quarter, and what was an early deficit for them has turned into a 3-point lead at the break. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie? That's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Cassell, Garnett out there with Johnson, and it's Sprewell in at the 3. The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Here's Snow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. From 20 feet out. They get it back. And it's Hill with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The 76ers leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here is Lynch. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Here's Sprewell, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 4. Iverson passes to Snow. Lets a floater go.
He's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Here's Hassel. Iverson covering. Pass to Sprewell. Timberwolves passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Minnesota, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Cassell nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Snow against Cassell. Snow can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Sprewell. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Jones checked in for Hill. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Hoiberg. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Back to Garnett. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Lynch. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Sprewell. Lynch defending.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now here's Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Iverson with the buckets.
At the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Jones. And Jones over to help. Sprewell, the pass to Hess. Dishes it to Garnett. Passes it to Sprewell. And they get it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for Garnett.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The 76ers making a switch here. McKee's checked in. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Nails the baby hook. Mutombo's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garnett tipped away. It's stolen by McKee. Puts one up from 19. Rebound, Minnesota. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Poke loose. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 9 points. 5 to shoot. Garnett outside. From deep. Tumbo grabs the board. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Hassel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Iverson passes to McKee. Doesn't go that time. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Hoiberg. Pass to Hassel. Here's Hoiberg, defended by Jones. Pass to Sprewell. The three sinks the three-pointer. Sprewell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And they double up Iverson. And McKee kicks to Iverson. The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out. Here's Hassel. Coach checked in for Philadelphia. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And Garnett misses. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And the pass to McCullough. The shot from the low post is good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for text instinct, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on top. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-5 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Timberwolves trail by 10 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Mutombo. Iverson is out there with McKee. Then it's Lynch. And it's McCulloch in at the center, filling out the middle. Bounce pass from Garnett. Out to the wing. Releases. Cassell gets the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's McKee. Now here's Iverson. And they double up Iverson. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Hill, he's checked in for Mutombo. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 9. Passes to Cassell. Here's Hassel, a 3-ball, and it's Lynch with the rebound. Lynch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McKee, the pass to Hill. And another shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Philadelphia leading by 9. Iverson outside. There's the feed to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Sprewell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
The 76ers making a switch here. Snow's checked in. Here's Snow. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Free throw good, Iverson. So it's the Timberwolves now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Cassell. Out left to the wing. Here's Sprewell. Lynch defending. Sprewell, the pass to Cassell. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. Iverson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Snow. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Lynch. Garnett grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 14. Castle, the pass to Cassell. Now the pass to Garnett. And good that time.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Snow against Cassell. Snow, the pass to Lynch. Here's Snow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects in the foul line jumper. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Free throw good, Iverson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Cassell, and Hill over to help. Releases, and Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got his 5th assist in this one. Garnett's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Iverson outside. Johnson with the block. Snow against Cassell. They grab their own miss. McCulloch with the block. They get it back. Pass to Cassell. Clock at 6. The putback, no good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Lynch passes to Iverson. Drops in the layup for two. Iverson's got 16 here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Sprewell. Over Lynch. Here's Garnett. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. 76ers ball. Mutombo is checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Snow. Floats one. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Cassell against Snow. He kicks to Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 16. Cassell against Snow. Doubled by Iverson. Knocks it loose. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Here's Sprewell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Shooting for Minnesota, Kevin Garnett, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Snow. Pass to Lynch. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, Iverson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Iverson's got 40 points. Here's Hassel. Kicks to Garnett. The pass to Cassell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 4. Over Snow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Cassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
1:09 left in the game. Here's Snow. Passes it to Lynch. Hill deciding where to go with it. Here's Mutombo. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett the pass to Sprewell. Back to Garnett. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now here's Iverson. The dish to Mutombo. Over Cassell. And the basket by Mutombo. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Cassell the pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Shoots from 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.